This is the question practical session of web programming. I'm going to discuss the fourth question. Let me see the fourth question in the day 2. In here I have to create a web product registration page for a small supermarket. So I have to create the product uploading part, and there are the requirements. I have to enter the product name, brand, quantity, price per unit, and uploaded date and expiry date, so on, and it should be responsive and as well. So I'm going to show you the answer. So this is my product registration process, and it is showing the data which is entered before, and it is responsive as well. You can see it's taking the screen sizes likewise. So I'm going to enter the product. I'm just setting rough units 122 random dates. When I press submit, it is adding the data into the table likewise. So I'm going to show you the code now. In the code I used simple form, and the table used to load the table via PHP script, and this is the index weaving homepage, the interface, and this is the process happening. It is checking whether the fields are empty or not, the validation parts. If they are not empty, it is taking the details and connecting with the database and enter the data into the database also by an insert query, and again it is loading the table, is again calculating the table and send it to the script side. I used in here also the JavaScript. It send the data as a form, as a post request, and taking the data into the tab view. This table, the ID with the ID tab, so it will enter the data into the tab ID. So this is the refreshing part of the process. So that is only for the product registration part of the question 4.